Welcome back. Hey, have you noticed the push for protein of late? From coffee shops to grocery aisles, it seems like protein-packed products are everywhere. But how much of this stuff do you really need, and can you have too much? Rena Sargentopoulos looks into it.
All right, team, what can we get protein into this week?
Are you ready?
Go ahead, search the word protein on social media. I dare you.
Protein.
You'll find everything from dudes with big biceps pushing powders to recipes for high protein, whatever this is.
You have to try my giant protein Reese's with 52 grams of protein.
Didn't get enough protein today? Try these pancakes, Pop-Tarts, or pretzels. Need a boost with your protein? You're in luck. Just down this protein-packed latte. But has anybody bothered to ask, do we really need all this protein?
I'd say it's very rare for me to see someone that's under-eating protein.
Registered dietitian Ryan Weiler with the 411. While most of us are getting enough protein in our regular diet, he says it's the variety and when it should be consumed.
Animal-based products, they're going to have different vitamins, minerals like iron and zinc and say beef, and then linking about plant-based proteins, you're going to get different antioxidants and fiber. So just try and mix and match. Are we getting it spread throughout the day? Protein at each meal.
But can you eat too much protein? Weiler says as long as you don't have kidney disease, most of us can handle a high-protein diet. And its benefits are huge. Protein, of course, helps build muscle, but it's also good for hair, skin, nails, and all the enzymes in our bodies. And it's important when you're trying to lose weight, too.
So I think a lot of folks just with their health goals are making protein much more of a priority, and the marketplace is just kind of meeting them where they're at.
Minnesota is also trying to make protein a priority.
We expect that global demand for protein will rise by about 50% by 2050.
Joanne Birkenkamp is with Embold Protein Catalyst, a coalition of big food and ag companies like General Mills, Schwan's, Target, Cargill, and the University of Minnesota. She says it's not just consumer demand here in the U.S. that is driving this. As the global population grows, so will the need for protein, which will put a strain on our land, water, and climate.
And our aim is really to create scalable, sustainable solutions for proteins that will benefit farmers, consumers, businesses, and the environment over the long term.
A tall task. But she says Minnesota's already a leader in producing protein, so now it's time to be the leader in sustainability. You know, making sure there's enough protein to go with your side of protein in the future. And so you can make whatever this is.
Yeah, you smashed it.
Rena Sargentopoulos reporting there. Hey, Target is mixing AI into the holiday shopping experience. Raya Katena gives us a look at the Minneapolis retailer's new mobile features.
Target is launching new AI personal shoppers for customers. The Minneapolis-based retailer launched a new gift finder where customers can get gift recommendations based on who they're shopping for, their age, interests, and price point. Target also has a new list scanner, which scans handwritten notes and adds items to an online cart. And it's enhancing its store mode in its app. So now when you go to a Target, the app recommends items it thinks you might like and guides you to that aisle.
Thank you, Raya. Hey, this afternoon, a new mom, a mom all-star hockey mom is what we're calling her. Well, she's taken home her crown. But behind the cheers were stories of loss, love, and a game that helped them heal. Photojournalist Devin Krinke takes us to the Mall of America with the story.
Tough job for the judges. They're going to be scoring each hockey mom on how powerfully their stories and actions reflect the true spirit of the game. Can you share a little bit about what this community has meant to you?
Let's see if I can get this through this. My family and I would not be here if it wasn't for that whole crew standing back there.
For those who don't know, Emmy lost her lovely daughter earlier this year in an accident, and this community has been amazing.
We were hit by a distracted driver taking our kids to school. The boys, I definitely think they've used hockey as an outlet. We were in the regional championship, and my son, he got a hat trick and pointed to the purple tape on his stick after every goal. She was looking out for him.
Only people who understand the hockey community can know what it means.
Well, I was diagnosed with cancer early June, and you know, it was just overwhelming. But we've been able to fall back on the hockey community. and just really lean in on those times.
Hockey Mom All-Star of the Year is Jacqueline Nowakowski.
We've become like instant best friends, and I'm so glad to have him as a part of my village.
As we go through this, we're going to lean on hockey. That's just what no matter what, that's just what we're going to do.
Thank you to Devin Krinke for putting that together. Some of Jacqueline's prizes include VIP access at the World Juniors, which is a humongous event here in the Twin Cities, a Mall of America gift card, and the Hockey Mom All-Star Trophy Stick, which you saw at the end there was pretty cool. Moving on, it's been 2.5 months since the deadly mass shooting at Annunciation Church in Minneapolis, and tomorrow at 4 p.m., the community is holding a fundraising event in honor of one of the children killed. The Harper Moisky fundraising event will be held at 9 Mile Brewing in Bloomington. It'll feature a raffle, games and auction prizes from Delta Airlines, the Vikings and the Timberwolves are involved, and much more. Organizers say all the proceeds will support the creation of a permanent memorial for Moisky and Fletcher Merkel, the other child killed in that shooting. Meanwhile, MPD homicide detectives are helping the Merkel family. They raised money to buy the family a golden retriever puppy to comfort them during this difficult time. The puppy's name is Xander, and MPD says a company that trains therapy dogs has agreed to train Xander for free. Stick with us. We got more news, more weather. It's coming up after the break.